Hello, 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 all, and welcome to The Good Witch. If you are new, welcome, welcome. If you're returning, welcome back, my loves. This is your Earth sign intuitive tarot reading for the month of December, ending out 2021, right? So we're going to look at our Earth signs and we're going to do them individually. We're going to do Virgo first, moving on to Capricorn and then to Taurus. If you want to stay and watch all, please, you're welcome to. And if you know where these places land in your birth chart, that would be amazing. Because, you might know a Taurus that you might need to give some advice to, Virgo, or vice versa, okay? So we are going to look at your love, your finances, and a message from the divine. Trust that there will be multiple downloads. Make sure that you check out the All Signs Last Reading You'll Ever Need to Hear video. Normally, if I want to push a video, I'll put it at the end, but this one I'm putting at the front because it's so important and it's something that you really need to do. Okay? All right. So, looking at your love life, Virgo, there are some incomplete cycles. Some things that you thought you might have been done with that you didn't close those doors all the way. Those doors brought you a lot of pleasure, but they also brought you stagnation. Some of you will be tempted to be drawn back into lustful relationships. Some of you were sprung by someone at some point. And people can spring you in many ways. It doesn't always have to be a physical sprung. It can be a mental, emotional sprung. It could just be a codependent relationship and you guys are interdependent on each other, even though you know you're not good for each other. So we want to be cautious of that. And we want to be aware of that. So before you give up something good to go back into a bad cycle. I hear the thought process of, but it's going to be so much fun. And that is absolutely your choice. But remember that roller coasters come to an end. And what are you left with? The memory of the roller coaster, and that is fine. But for my perfectionist, pragmatic Virgos, prudent Virgos, at the end of that ride, even with the memories and the experiences, you'll be left with a sense of regret and what now? So, your love life is going to require you, some of you, to have a blank slate. Now, I do sense a part of you, a portion of you, that have met your ideal person. You have met your ideal person, or will be meeting your ideal person within the next 20 to 30 days. You will be meeting your ideal person, even if it's someone that you know they're coming into your life and they're coming in full effect. So that, okay, got it. So you're wanting this blank slate and you're wanting to complete these cycles, even if it causes you to get off. Make sure you get off the roller coaster because your ideal person is going to be ready and you have something or someone that is from a cycle from the past that is not complete. And you have to complete it. And this ideal person won't push you to do so, but they'll notice when you don't. They won't push you to complete the cycle, but they'll pay attention to the fact that you did not. And it will affect them whether they tell you or not. So you're going to have the choice between contentment and going internally within yourself. or victory and divine happiness. I'm going to tell you to choose the victory and the divine happiness. It's the more difficult choice and it's the least logical choice. There's a strong fire sign and air sign energy for this divine person that's walking into your life or becoming a part of your life. This person is beautiful to you and they're helping you in a way. They're walking into your life and they're helping you in ways that you didn't even know you needed help in. They're coming into your life and they're showing you areas of your life that require a different type of effort, a different type of movement, and they speak the language you speak. They love you the way that you want to be loved, and then they appreciate you for what you are, and that is what you're walking into, Virgo. So, for some of you, it's going to require you to let go of old cycles. And for those of you that are in long-term relationships with your ideal person, and they just don't feel like your ideal person right now, because that's the case for some of you. They don't feel like your ideal person. You're going to have to allow them the space to be your ideal person because they're trying to be. And you just won't allow them to be because of who they have been. You're forcing them into the box of who they have been instead of allowing them to be who they have grown into. Who they have grown into for the sake of you. You know how you hate to be trapped in the past and people keep telling you who you used to be and what you used to do? Don't do that to your person. If they're making a genuine effort to show you something new and you're just refusing to see it because you know they've let you down before, stop that nonsense or walk away. Stop it or walk away. Now, if they're showing you consistently that they are the same person, that they're not changing, that they are who they are, okay, accept that and make your decision. But some of them are trying to show you, especially air signs, are trying to show you that they are transmuting themselves and they have leveled up and grown into a place where they want to love you the way that you want to be loved, the way that you desire to be loved. And for those of you who are not in relationships, that person is there. They're here. They're right around the corner. But you're going to have to close some doors because they don't want to be hurt either. You're going to have to complete some cycles and close some doors. So just know that 2022 is going to be an amazing year for Virgo in love. Now, let's look at your finances. Oops, so we cut off some bad financial habits already in the first week of December. We cut off those bad financial thoughts and those bad financial energies. Y'all been on it. It's my bad for touching the mic. We are learning to take our emotions out of our finances and thinking practically about money and not accepting defeat in any way. Y'all are going in December. It looks like you will be ending the year on a positive note financially. I would say unexpected money is coming to you, but it's not unexpected because you've learned to expect it. Ooh, Ashe. So, there is no defeat for you in your financial life this month, even though it might not always look good on paper. Spiritually, you understand what you drew into your life and you're walking in that. and you're holding on to that, and you're banking on that, and you're bringing that in. And for some of you, these blessings are going to come from sources outside of your job, outside of your career. It is the holidays, but not necessarily as a gift. Some of you should be expecting settlement checks or unexpected income from places, rebates, refunds, inheritances, things that you're expecting, finances, and you're not knowing where they're coming from. And I mean finances outside of your job. Maybe even your job giving you an extra bonus or something like that that you weren't planning on. But your finances, and they're changing because you've cut off some bad habits. You've been showing the spirit and you've been showing the universe that you know what to do with it now. That you know how to hold it, you know how to grow it, and you know what to do with it now. So it's coming and it's coming and it's coming and it's coming and it's coming. With this love reading, baby, so are you. Let's just put that out there. Okay. Sorry. Can't help it. Carnal. But your financial life is on point. I need you to keep doing whatever it is that you're doing, because in your financial life right now, your enemies are becoming your footstool, and the things that you thought were 5 are actually 10. You're getting double what you thought you were getting. Where you thought you were getting $500, you're getting $1,500. Where you thought you were getting gold, you're getting platinum. And that's a beautiful thing. These could come in the forms of discounts. This could come in the form of divine favor. Just be aware that this is a favorable month for you. Message from the divine for Virgo. Sheesh. Stay out of that sadness when you feel like you can't create. You might have a blockage, a solar plexus blockage. So you won't feel creative. And there'll be a time around the holiday where you'll get down and you'll start to doubt yourself. Don't be oppressed by other people's energies. Don't be oppressed by other people's thoughts of you. Don't be oppressed by sorrow from years ago. All those things that you said you were healed from, don't pick those things back up to suit someone else, because they need to know that you understand where they've been. Just because I understand where you've been don't mean I got to go back there with you to help you out of it. I'm telling you how to get to where I am. And that's the energy you need to stay in. I don't have to go back down to the gutter with you to tell you how to get out the gutter. I don't got to go back down to the gutter to help pick you up. I've created a path and I'm showing you the path. And I don't owe you that, but I did that because I am love and I am divine. And so are you. But you're going to have to walk into that on your own. You're not going to be able to drag people kicking and screaming. You're not going to be able to hold everybody's hand so that they can come. And that's going to be hard for you. Because in the perfect world that you created in your mind, everyone you love is great and in a good place. Spirit saying right now it's okay to focus on you and how good things are for you. Let them be good. Anybody who wants to walk out, let them walk. But let them be good for you. Okay? All right. Moving right along, y'all. Please remember to like, share, subscribe, stay tuned, and comment in love. Anything that you get from the description, well, check out the description box below. Anything that you get, whether it is a yoga mat, a blanket, a bag, socks, from the site below, goes directly to the Good Witch Global, in which we are building the school for Gamoa Adam. Give out gifts of yoga mats, give out gifts of bags, give out gifts of fuzzy blankets that tells people that they are magical. Tap into the magical collection, give those out, have those for yourself, and 100% of that is going to building the school in Gamoa Adam. What better way to give a gift than the gift that gives a chance to children, not even just children, but people, a village, a home, a place that has been forgotten. And we kind of want to leave them forgotten because we don't want the Western world to come in and disrupt the lifestyle, but we do want to educate them so that they can keep their land, so that they can keep their community safe, so that they can keep their culture and their traditions safe. So help us create the opportunity to do that by giving gifts. Okay, 'tis the season, y'all, right? So tapping into this Capricorn energy. Capricorns in love. Okay, Capricorns in love. Capricorns, high emotional energy. You're stepping out of your stubborn state, stepping out of your comfort zone. Beware of cheating this month if you're in a relationship, because there's a high lust energy with you and for you. There'll be some people in your ear trying to draw you in if you're in a relationship, trying to, show you something new. So new options are very much available. But you're thinking about a past love. New options are there and they're definitely available, but in the back of your mind, you're thinking about a past love. You're thinking about a love that you haven't lost, that you don't want to lose, that you feel like you need to move swiftly to keep, but you're in limbo. What do I do now? I've already said this thing. I've already done this thing. How do I fix that? What do I do now? And you're dealing with the idea of, do I want to deal with this? Do I want to be in limbo? Do I want to be in love? Or do I want to turn off my emotions and be like, F it, wild out? You can say F it and wild out if you want to, but that cycle's not completed either. You're just the hangman. You're just going to recreate that environment in your next relationship until you figure out what went wrong, why, and why you're not willing to fix it, or why they're not willing to fix it, or if it even deserves to be fixed. But you can't just say F it and wild out and not complete the cycle. If you say F it and wild out and don't complete the cycle, you're going to recreate the situation in your next situationship, relationship, whatever. Some of you speaking from a place of heartbreak, I ain't gonna never be in another relationship. Yeah, you will. Yeah, you will. You might not give it a title. It'll be a relationship. And eventually you'll get a title, or you'll want a title, or something of that sort. It might be a while because your heart's hurting, but it'll be a relationship. And even though It might not go as publicly as you want to. If you don't end this cycle, you're just going to keep recreating that same situation. So I'm going to tell you to focus inward. I'm going to tell you to focus on what about you can you do to fix your reactions. You can't change other people's actions easily, but you can change your reactions. And that would change your outcomes. That would turn your sun card from being upside down to right side up. So we are monitoring our reactions so that we can change our outcomes in love. Capricorn. You're going to be tempted around New Year's, around the 28th, to go inward into yourself, and that's not necessarily a bad thing. But if you go inward, don't go inward to beat yourself up. Go inward to build yourself up. Go inward and say positive things to you. Don't go inward and say negative things to yourself. By the new year, by January 3rd, you're walking into your greatest Princess of Wands energy ever. Prince or princess energies are, but you're walking into that fiery, free-spirited, happy-go-luckiness by January 3rd. Hey, it's my godson's birthday. But you're walking into that, and it's a beautiful place to walk to. So you'll be walking into free-spiritedness because you've gone inward and you've taken the advice and built yourself up inwardly instead of tearing yourself to pieces. I said work on changing your reactions, not tear yourself apart for reactions that have already happened, because there's nothing you can do about that, babes. Don't write a list of people you need to go apologize to. And think about all the bad things you did and all the things you said to this person and the things you did to this person that you could have done differently. That's not what I'm saying. You can change your reactions from this point forward. What you did 10 minutes ago, can you make amends? Of course. If you mean it. If you meant what the hell you said, ain't no point in going back and saying, I'm sorry I said that. You can tell somebody, I'm sorry it hurt your feelings that I said that. It's regrettable that your feelings were hurt by what I said. And maybe I could have said it in a tactful way, but I meant what I said. Don't go back apologizing to people, telling them you sorry for stuff that you meant. If someone cheated on you or had an experience with someone else while you guys were separated, because I see that, they're not sorry. They did it intentionally because it's what they wanted to do. Are they sorry you found out about it? Are they sorry that it hurt your feelings? Are they sorry that you were hurt by it? Maybe. But are they sorry that they did it? Nah. In their mind, it was over for y'all. Or it was on the verge of being over for y'all. Or they were done with the situation. And you were okay with it being done with the situation. So they're not sorry. They're sorry about the way you took it. Make sense? Good. So, same thing for you. If your person wants another chance, give it to them. Because you're not done yet. Let's look at your finances, Capricorn. You're getting back everything. Everything that you lost is coming back to you. Once you take control of your finances, some of you have someone else in control of your finances and they're telling you where to go, what to do, how much to spend. And I don't mean like a financial advisor. I mean the person who doesn't know anything about your finances or your financial life. You're going to be taking control back of your finances. And that gives you pleasure because you're very, very smart. And it moves you into a place of abundant thinking. Having someone else control your finances is putting you in a mental state of lack. So when you take back over control of your finances and you're mentally working out your own budgets and you're doing it smartly and you're remembering who you were before all the nonsense, you move yourself into a mental state of abundance. Y'all please remember to like, share, subscribe, and comment and love. You move yourself into a mental state of abundance, and because of that, abundance flows to you. Okay, I'm being told to pull a card from our Orisha deck for Capricorns right now. So, Capricorns and finances with the Orisha deck is unusual, but what does Spirit have to say? That's a lot. What does Spirit have to say? Okay. You don't have to fight your battles all the time. Sometimes your battles are being fought for you. Exactly. Sometimes your battles are being fought for you in the spiritual realm. You have ancestors and people that have passed on that are moving on your behalf, Capricorn. I want you, if you haven't, and even if you have, I want you to go back and watch the Obanani video. Because this is what came out of the Orisha deck. And I'm showing you the cards, and you know I don't always do that. But if you see, this one is the 5 of air, and it's, if I hold it up right, it's 5 people fighting a dragon, trying to calm the beast. But yours came out in reverse, and it came out with Obanani attached to it. And she has out her sword and her shield. So you don't need yours right now. Right now, you need to work on your mindset, get in a state of flow, get in a state of peace with your finances, and understand that you are manifesting the life of your dreams, that you've already manifested a big portion of it. Stay on track, stay on path. Go watch the Obanani video so you know who she is and what she's doing in your life. Or someone similar to her. It doesn't have to be Obanani specifically, but you can have an ancestor with the same spirit, same type of energy. Okay? Now, I think that was a message from the divine, but we're going to look into our other cards for a message. Okay, message from the divine. Message from the divine. No disappointment, no strife, a complete open energy for you. You need to come out of this space and let your battles be fought for you. Yes. So that was definitely a message from the divine. The whole camera went off. We need, you're getting a blank slate. The Obanani energy is so powerful that it will clear a path for you. It'll clear a path for you that you don't even understand yet. It's so loving, it's so nurturing, it's so supportive. You have so much to look forward to. And you come out of this season a brand new being. Brand new. So I really advise you, there's 2 videos now that you need to watch. And that would be the Obanani video and the last reading you'll ever need. Take the time, invest in yourself enough to actually, all I'm asking you to do, I'm not asking you to do anything else but watch the video, okay? So, y'all, please remember to like, share, subscribe, comment, and love as we move into our Taurus section. Now, remember, and I'm saying this after everyone because I don't know if you're tuning in at the beginning or at the end, or if you're watching it all the way through. Please check out the description box below. Anything that you buy from the box below this video, whether it be a yoga mat, a blanket, socks, I don't care. It all goes to the Good Witch Global, in which we are building a school in Gamoa Adam. 100% of the proceeds go towards that. Okay? For anything else you need, check out the description box below. Check out the Good Witch websites. Book your appointments. Set up your mentorship program. Set up the rest of your life and the rest of your days to be on your best path possible. And I changed the thumbnail so y'all saw that. I am a spiritual business coach, and I don't normally push that on this platform because it's something that I do through my email list and business contacts and things of that nature. But we're making it more broadly available because I want my spiritual people, my spiritual community, to grow in a way that it hasn't before. It's time for us. The paradigm shift is almost halfway done, and we need to walk into a new realm, a new way, able to support ourselves without being a part of the social fantasy. Okay? All right. So let's go on to Taurus. Oh, y'all. That Capricorn, that was pretty deep, X. Okay. Taurus, love. Whew. Oh, Taurus. Okay. Taurus, you're being very Taurusy this December. You're being very Taurusy. You're being 100% your authentic self as you tap into your inner child. You try for a little bit to pull back your emotions and fail miserably. There are some anger spats and some tower moments, but for the most part, it's all very, very light. You spend a lot of money on your loved ones over the holidays. Make sure some of that go to Gamoa, okay? Make sure you buying yoga mats and blankets for people, letting them know how magical they are. Everybody need a yoga mat. Everybody loves a fluffy blanket, and it's excellent quality. So since you're spending a bunch of money on people anyway, you might as well get them something from down there. So this is a very expensive love season for you, Taurus. It's also a very passionate love season for you. Someone is expressing a great passion for you. They're feeling a great passion for you throughout the rest of this month and right on into January 21st. They just have this overwhelming sense of love and gratitude and gratefulness and awareness of you. Someone who you feels like wasn't previously aware of who, whose, and what you are. And all the greatness that's within inside of you and outside of you. You don't feel like they were seeing it. Well, they're seeing it now. They may be having a little bit of trouble expressing it, but they're feeling like they manifested you into their life. Taurus got a song. So the song that I'm hearing for the sign of Taurus, I haven't heard it in a while, but it used to be one of my favorite songs. It's an India RE song. And it's, can I walk with you through your life? Can I lay with you as your wife? Can I be your friend till the end? Can I walk with you for the rest of your life? Like they really want to walk with you and be a part of you and have you as a part of them. You might be feeling like you got to get away from them and they like, nah, I ain't going nowhere. So suck that shit up. That's funny. So, be aware that people aren't watching you this month to see what you're doing. They're watching you because they genuinely want to see you in every facet. The people that are in your love life are watching you because they want to experience you in a new way. They want to experience you in the best ways possible. They want to experience parts of you that they've never experienced before. And you're open to it. Hey, because you tune in and tap in and enjoy them seeing the emperor in you. You enjoy them seeing the God in you. You enjoy them enjoying you. And who doesn't? It's a great confidence booster, and it's something that you feel like you've been lacking for a while. Now, whether for some of you this is your person, and for some of you this is a very persistent incoming person. This is an incoming person that you might not have given the time of day to before, but they're giving you so much TLC, tender love and care. They're giving you so much attention. They're giving you so much, I'm not quitting, I'm not giving up, I'm not backing off vibes, that you cave. It's a beautiful thing. Understand that energy is energy, and somebody pouring that much positive energy into you isn't a bad thing. Spirit is saying make sure that if you're in a relationship and this is an outside person doing that, that you pay attention to the small details. Because they would like to take a spot or so. But, and some of you are ready to walk away from a situation anyway. Or, okay, well, damn. If you're honest about the situation, it could easily become a third party situation. Open and honesty goes a long way right now. For, I don't know, but poly is on the rise. It's a weird thing. But your person is focused on you. You are the center of attention. You are the center of attention until January 21st. There's a shift then, but for right now, enjoy being that center. Because they'll all want to revolve around you. Don't misuse that power. Don't misuse that influence. Use it as a tool for growth. Use it as a tool to help, to heal, and to help people become more and more whole. Because if you don't, you'll disturb your own peace. You'll mess with your own head before anybody else does. Okay? So, but it's a great month in love for you. Be your 100% authentic self. And everything comes your way. People are feeling like they're manifesting you. You are not only, you are the prize this month, Taurus. We're all the prize at different points in our lives. Taurus, right now, you are the prize. And people see it and they acknowledge it. and they recognize you for it, and that feels amazing. Can I walk with you through your life? Can I lay with you as your wife? Okay? So, financially, okay, be careful financially. It looks like you take some risks. I told you spend a lot of money this month in love for some reason. I guess you be careful because you make some financial decisions this month. There's a tendency for you to make financial decisions that you feel like are big and bold and make statements that you don't think fully through, and they cause you problems and sorrow later. Okay? You are doing the work. You are reaping the benefits. There are some things that you are refusing to change about your financial life. You're refusing to see things a certain way. It's not the time for you to be stubborn in your finances. You block your own growth there right now. You're blocking your own growth in your finances, and a lot of it for you is belief in self and being beat down so much that you don't even believe that you can anymore. Don't make haphazard financial decisions to prove a point to someone else, even when you know internally that's not what you should be doing. It's not the time for you to show off. Big bank, take little bank. Baby, you're not going to win right now. Because there's some people that you're trying to play, that you might try to play that game with, and they're not showing you their hand. They live in a shack and can afford a mansion. So you're thinking big bank, take little bank, I could win. No. They got millions on deck. They just don't show it. So I'm saying that to say be careful, be mindful of your financial decisions this month. Think about them and don't make them haphazardly. You'll be getting different gifts and different things and different income from different sources, and it'll be flowing to you. But it seems like just as soon as it flows to you, it flows away from you. And not because you're giving it so freely, just because you're not paying attention to where it's flowing from, and you're not closing, because you're just expecting it to keep flowing as you should. But you're not handling it appropriately for it to stay. Handle it appropriately. If Spirit can't give you $5, if somebody walk up and can give you $5 and in 5 minutes you don't know what you did with it, why would it give you 50? If Spirit gives you 50, if somebody just says, I want to bless you, here's $50, and you scoff at it and, blow your nose with it to throw it away, why would anybody walk up to you and give you 5,000? Because it's the same mindset and the same principle. Mind your mindsets about your finances. And be careful who you try to impress with your finances. Make sure y'all are here. If y'all still here, like, share, subscribe, and comment and love. We're not done. Let's look at your message from the Divine, Taurus. Okay. It goes back. It could be related to your finances, but it could be your love life as well. With the Princess of Swords, the Death card in reverse, leading to the Ten of Cups, cutting off those. A lot of Tauruses are going to need coachings or readings or conversations with someone who can help you with your mindset. Whatever spiritual advisor you go to, you need to talk to them about your mindset and the things that are clouding your brain and the voices that you're hearing and the thought processes that you're having and these self-defeating financial thoughts and disbelief in self. You're going to need to work on that. Because as soon as you change that, you change your situation. If you have someone in your life that's spewing negativity at you, you need to cut that shit out. You need to cut that out. You might not be able to cut that person out of your life, but you can limit the time and the energy that you give to them. Are you the one spewing negativity at yourself? Are you looking in the mirror telling yourself, being down on yourself, telling yourself how you failed and how you didn't do this and how you didn't do that and how you should be here now? Who said? If you said, did you do what you needed to do to get there? Appropriately. Clearly not. Did you get the resources you needed? Did you do the research you needed to do? That's why we're making the business coaching, the spiritual business coaching, more widely available to people, because a lot of spiritual people don't know where to start. They get the message from spirit and they know what to do, but they're completely incompetent on how to do it. And it's hard for us, and I'm saying us because it took me some time too. It's hard for us to learn the language of the social fantasy and how to maneuver around it without becoming a part of it. And becoming a part of it just makes you sad. Don't beat yourself up. Stop beating on you. Stop tearing you down. Stop putting yourself in situations where you let other people tear you down. Sometimes you go around people that you know gonna talk shit to you just because you feel like you need shit talked to you. That ain't healthy. That ain't growth. That's not anything positive. That does nothing for you. Do better. Off your ass and on your feet. Wealth awaits you. Happiness awaits you. Love awaits you. Peace awaits you. Beauty awaits you. You just have to start believing that you deserve it. You just have to know that you can have it. You just have to know that it's not too late. Yo. Remember to like, share, and subscribe. Let me know in the comments how this has blessed your life. Let me know in the comments what you need. Let me know in the comments how you feel. Peace, love, and light, y'all. Again, please remember to check out the description box below. I look forward to hearing from you. I look forward to helping you heal and forward to guiding you into this new path of life. I look forward to you making investments into yourself. I look forward to you supporting the Good Witch Global Movement, going straight to Gamoa Adam, building schools for our family in Africa. I look forward to it. Know that when you do that, everything you touched will be blessed, and I send light and abundance your way. Peace, y'all. From the Good Witch. Thank you.